Ooh, y'all thought I was gonna leave you hanging. Absolutely not. Yeah. What is good, y'all? It's your girl Tatianna Tarot, and I'm back for another tarot energy forecast for the week of Monday, July 22nd, all the way to Sunday, July 28th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm your girl for all things tarot, spiritual and personal development. I am an initiated priestess of a Yoruba spiritual tradition called Iyalorisa Priestess. I'm an Espiritista, a tarot diviner, Akashic record diviner, all the things, subtle energy healer. You can catch me on my channel Sundays or Mondays to give you the 411 on what's up ahead energetically using tarot divination and other modalities. So I'm really excited to dig in this week. Church announcements, something real fun for you. Annually, I like to host my Read Yourself to Filth Tarot Challenge. It's a 7-day tarot challenge. It's free. And this year I will be hosting it. Hold on, pause. I'm going to be hosting it on August 19th. That's Monday, August 19th, all the way to Sunday, August 25th. 7 consecutive days of me popping into your inbox with an exclusive tarot challenge. Something easy, something light, something refreshing, but something new for you to be able to read yourself to filth or other people for filth. So this challenge deals a lot with intuitive development. And of course, you will be using tarot divination as a means of accessing wisdom from the spirit realm. Doesn't matter if you have experience or not. I definitely implore you to sign up. The link is down below. The landing page is down below so you can sign up for the challenge. Again, that challenge starts on August 19th for a whole week. If you do the challenge in its entirety for 7 consecutive days, you will be entered to win a potential slot in my Embodying the High Priestess annual tarot divination course. That's a 10-week course. You may just win a slot for free if you do the whole free tarot challenge. All right, and so sign up down below. You've got some weeks to prepare and get your materials. It's really fun every year. Everybody always tells me that they love it to pieces, and I can't wait to do it with you this year. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start with water signs. All right. Oh Lord, what's going on? Jeez Louise, it's always something. So let's start with water signs. Water signs, you up. Water, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Great Spirit. What do you need to tell water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising? Venus, water signs this week. Here's the 411. What's going on? Water. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hello. Okay, my angels. Water, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're getting the 4 of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Tower. Okay. 4 of Wands. This is an energy that brings our awareness and our attention to our foundation. Our foundation, what we have secured, what is stable for ourselves, what is anchored. The home, marriage, family and friends, our physical bodies. We're seeing 4 of Wands as a celebratory card. A card that brings in great harmony, great success, great reason to celebrate. So we do see this as a card of blessings for the 4 of Wands, right? With the Page of Swords, news is on the way. Be attentive, pay attention, anticipate, visualize. There is great success in news when it comes to the home or securing something in regards to your legacy, securing something in regards to what you have worked so hard for, something that you have maybe put in time and energy over the last few years. whether it's time and energy into making a relationship successful, into manifesting a relationship, into pouring onto yourself, into pouring onto your home, into saving into a home, into waiting to have children, creating a family, into your career, into your passion, your hobbies. There's great news when it comes to the home sector, family sector, physical body. And this could also be some sort of a certification, some sort of a graduation, some sort of a ceremony that is deeply meaningful, that it kind of marks a new era, a new chapter, that has a status symbol of greatness here. I do see that in the Page of Swords. If it's not on the way, it's around the corner, or you have it, you're anticipating, it's something you've been longing for. We also have the Tower, which is the dismantling, the crumbling of an old foundation that allows this Four of Wands to sustain. So we see both in this spread a simultaneous effect of something falling down and something coming right up, building, being built. It's almost like an old tower an old building must crumble because the bricks are no longer up to, code or standard of what's going to help the building thrive for the years to come. This is metaphorical, right? The tower must crumble. The foundation of what you have built before, whether it's old belief systems, whether it's old efforts, whether it's old trials and error, something needs to crumble. It could be, and so what I'm getting here for you water signs is this is almost like, not like a curse and a blessing, but it's almost like the universe is going to gag you this week or the weeks to come. Definitely Leo season. We're officially in Leo season. Prepare to be gagged in the best of ways. All right. I really do feel like there is going to be like a rug that's pulled from your feet that you didn't anticipate, a plot twist you didn't anticipate. But in fact, what's hiding behind that plot twist is a miracle you didn't anticipate either. It's almost like this needed to happen for me to get the best possible option for what I want in my life, in which I did not think was possible. I hope that made sense. So it's almost like this unforeseeable thing. I'm kind of shocked at. I have shock value. I'm surprised. This thing happened and you might be left with the crumbs being like, oh my God, why did this happen? All of a sudden, the next day you get an amazing offer. You meet an amazing person, or the pieces finally are put into place. Okay. I also see a lot of this happening behind the scenes by the own doing, and I hope I can articulate this right, the own doing, the own will of your ancestors. So I feel like a lot of your ancestors behind the scenes is orchestrating this dismantling of whatever is going on in your life that you don't need. Listen, water signs, take it easy this week, okay? Just walk and act and visualize like it's already been done. Like the most that what you can accept for yourself, the most you can see for yourself, something is going to happen in your life that is going to surpass that, okay? You're going to get above and beyond. But right now, I feel like this might be a test. It might be you in limbo land where the universe is trying to poke you and be like, are you going to ask for more? Are you going to dream for more? Are you going to act like you deserve more? Or are you going to stay complacent? This old behavior, this old mindset, this old requirement of accepting the bare minimum is no longer in store. We're dismantling this. We're dismantling that which you have built so hard for because it no longer can suit our needs. This is what's up for you here with the Four of Wands and the Page of Swords. And I feel like a lot of your ancestors or your elevated spirits have been sending you signs. They have been saying, listen, more portals are opening up for you. Are you going to choose the right portal? Or are you going to go back to what is your comfort zone? Are you going to go back to what you know? A lot of this may be dealing with the home, okay? Family members, romantic partners. It's the ancestral things. Don't be surprised if there's a lot of ancestral noise coming from your altar, figuratively and metaphorically. Like there's dreams or just a lot of activity and action happening in the dream realm, in the spirit realm, that the ancestors have been saying, we need to prepare you for what's about to come. We need to prepare you for this rug, this metaphorical rug that's going to be pulled from your feet. That really, in many ways, you've actually been praying for this or asking for it. Like, kind of be careful what you wish for. You're going to get it. But also, or have you been preparing for the utmost of what you have been wanting and desiring? Are you preparing for something that is greater and larger and more miraculous than what you've been wanting and manifesting? The only caveat I would say to this is make sure that, if you decide I'm gonna move forward, I'm gonna walk in my queenly role, I'm gonna manifest what is the best for me, that you really abide by that in action, thought, and in energy. You don't go backwards. You don't allow yourself to be stagnant. You don't take the bare minimum. Like, number 2 here with the Oracle card, movement, choices, and decisions. Like, this is a very pivotal time in your life where things are freeing themselves up. Old karma is clearing itself from your timeline so you can be more free, more autonomous, more sovereign, more with clarity in terms of what you want for yourself. But at the same time, it's like maybe the same kind of situations in different packages will now resurface, and you will have to recognize that energy. Are you going to let that energy back in? Are you going to entertain that energy? You moving forward for something bigger and better. So don't get got in these streets. And I feel like you guys pay attention to what Spirit is trying to tell you. Pay attention to your gut instincts, your hunches, your dreams, your cards, your ability to read other people, ability to read energy, because some things are not all what they seem here with the Tower. Some things that seem very strong and stable are not. There are blessings written in your name. There are blessings that are here for you. But don't get got. Don't settle. What I'm hearing is don't settle. There's always something bigger. There's always something greater. There's always something superior around the corner for you. It is here. It is in front of your face. Don't give up now, even though it may seem like, oh my God, I'm going through the muck and the mire. What's going on? It is right here for you. Don't give up. Water signs, your miracle is around the corner. They're asking you to pay attention. They're asking you to continue with the prayers, continue asking for what you need. Closed mouths don't get fed. And also know that you have a choice. The power is in your choice. Okay? So let's move on to fire signs. Let's get into fire signs. Fire, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your reading for this week. Fire, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get into it. What do the fire signs need to hear or know? What do they need to know? Strength card, 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles is giving move on. Move on. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You have a choice. The choice right now is to open yourself up to new possibilities, new information dropping into your energy fields, new opportunities, just a new outcome. Doesn't mean, okay, look, and you're getting the choose wisely card. So listen, y'all getting the strength card this week. Not necessarily a challenge. I don't know if you fire signs have been going through it emotionally, or you have been tested. Something or someone has been sent to test you, to test your reactions, to test if you're going to go about the same route as you always do. A lot of this information I'm reading for you right now is kind of parallel with the water sign, so I would implore you to watch the water sign reading. But the strength card is saying you need to react in a very different way. There is an energy circulating in your life or around you that is encouraging, that is not encouraging you. It is compelling you to act the same way you usually do. And this Strength card is saying you need to choose differently this time around, or you need to see from a different perspective, or you need to hold on to your emotional composition and act from a space of wisdom and maturity rather than from a space of victimization and immaturity. Okay, you see how this woman is taming the lion? Over here right now, fire signs, you are the lion. You're the ones that are going to react in a way that may be impulsive. It may not be in your best interest. Spirit is saying, hold on to that fire, hold on to that impulsivity, hold on to that passion, and really tap into that inner reserve of wisdom, of serenity, of seeing later down the picture, kind of like long term. It's requesting that you see things long term, not instant gratification, not let's react this way and blow the whole thing up. I don't know what this is in regards to, fire signs, but you may have an opportunity to revisit a person, place, a thing, a circumstance, a situation where the energy will play out again, and it's giving choose wisely. Are you going to choose what you normally do and get the same results, or will you choose differently and get a different result? I really do feel like a new path here with the Three of Wands is opening up for you. A new possibility, a new approach, a new angle, okay? Whether this is with a person, place, or thing, I really feel like there is, with the Three of Wands, you are encouraged to walk down a path you've never walked down before. And it is going to be testing. It's going to test your ego. It's going to test what you've known yourself to do this whole time. It's almost like you need a new personality needs to emerge. You need to be making decisions from a higher self, a higher perspective, rather than your instinctual, animalistic self that is inclined to say what it normally says, act what it normally acts as, think as it normally does. You're to take a higher road, because that is what's really going to ultimately give you what you want and what you most deserve. This sense of thinking and acting from a more wise place. In fact, many of you may need to rely on a serene ancestor, the ancestor that maybe was once known to be a turn-up ancestor, where it's, I'm going to be argumentative, I'm going to be into debates, I'm going to be into proving other people wrong, I'm going to be very stubborn and do things my way. That ancestor may have changed its ways and is now known as the serene ancestor. They have learned their lessons in regards to what is playing out, and they can help you see from a higher plateau. They can help you see the end goal here with the Three of Wands. I do feel like there is something that is circling back around your field. It could be a job opportunity, or a similar energy in a different package, and you're going to, you're just going to be tested. Are you going to react the same way as you normally do, or are you going to choose something higher? Are you going to react differently that's going to actually give you what you want? I'm getting a little bit of impatience from you, almost like you're waiting. There's been a waiting period here with the Seven of Pentacles. But while you're waiting, you need to be cultivating that grace. You need to be cultivating that wisdom. You need to be cultivating that inner silence. So a lot of wellness practices, techniques, somatic embodiment techniques, journaling, prayer, meditation, visualization, anything that really helps you connect to your shadow side. Why do I act the way I do? Why am I impulsive? Bringing more self-awareness, not shame, not guilt, not belittlement, but just bringing more self-awareness to your personal behaviors and your need to almost be at right often. You need to be this independence that's forging from you. There needs to be something that grounds you at this time. There's a lot of fiery energy. There's a lot of hot energy. And so any grounding technique and exercises and practices, maybe dealing with the earth, dealing with gardening, dealing with plants, going to the beach, walking barefoot, doing yoga, stretching, listening to calming music, eating calming, grounding foods that are in season for you. There is a bit of a waiting period. I don't know what it is that you're waiting for, but I do feel like you're going to know what it is. You're going to know when that waiting period is over, and you're going to know what you need to do when you need to do it. I do feel like inspired, right aligned action will hit you. You won't be confused. You will feel very encouraged. You'll feel very confident. You'll feel very competent. You'll feel like it is the right move to make. But right now, it's almost like tending to your wounds. I don't know if you feel hurt or if you feel bitten by the universe in some way. It's tending to your wounds. It's tending to a sense of self-reflection for the past couple of weeks. It's with the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. It's almost asking you to review your steps before you move forward. You will get the opportunity again. Something is going to resurface up in your field with an opportunity with a particular work opportunity, a career advancement, a person, a relationship, revisiting something that has happened in a dynamic of a friendship or in relation to someone else. There is going to be a circle that finally closes, closure. And in that period, you will have the opportunity to either show up as you've always shown up or show up differently for a different outcome that is much more favorable. Right now, do not wallow in shame. Do not wallow in victimization. Really take this time to learn how to tame the beast within, and also learn why the beast is roaring. What's going on? That what attention does the beast need? Maybe you need to pour more of that attention, that love onto yourself. But again, we're getting that choose wisely card, meaning that if this surfaces up again, that karmic, that infinity cycle, if that surfaces up again, and you decide to act the way you normally do, the path will be the same as it always has been. You can't be like, oh, I want this and this and this, and it comes up and you don't know how to handle it, right? You're like, wait a minute, what did I do wrong? This week, Spirit wants you to pause, reflect, be more attentive to yourself. Tend to your own needs. What do I need? Why do I act like this? Why do I feel like this? Why do I believe this way? How did this situation make me feel, etc., etc. For those that are in a financial bind, I really do feel like the opportunity to get out of this sort of lack mindset is around the corner, but it's all contingent. These next few weeks are very pivotal. I don't know what's going on astrologically. Again, I ask you guys to watch the water signs, because that might hit a nerve, a spot for you that brings things into clarity. But I do feel like these next couple of weeks are very, very, very transformative. They're very life-changing. And this is almost like a self-initiation you fire signs are going through. Is giving Shaka Khan through the wire, through the fire. Amen. Okay, it's like you got to walk through some sort of self-awareness and just, listen to your own inner demons and learn how to tame them, and learn when they're talking to you, learn how to ignore them, learn how to give them attention so they can go away. And while at the same time cultivating your inner saints, your inner angels, your inner guru, so that okay, I'm going to act from a more elevated, wiser sense of self. And I'm going to take this time to really tend to my own plants, my own inner seeds, what I'm growing from within. Very, very wealthy. You fire signs are very, very wealthy, but you're not acting like it, and you're not treating yourself as such. So you need to go back and analyze why that is. Let's get into earth signs. Earth, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your energy for this week. Earth, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your energy for this week. Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, Earth. The Magician just flew out. I will what I want. Anything I want, I will make it. That means everything is at your disposal. You've got the resources, you've got the tools, you've got the opportunity. You are the person. It doesn't matter if you don't even see it or you feel like you don't have it, you will make it happen. Earth signs, the Magician is talking about tapping into your inner well of magic. What can really happen if you think the universe is conspiring in your favor?
Let me say something.
Okay, baby. SpongeBob. So, I mean, that could even be a prayer to the universe. Don't just stare at me. Say something. I need you to give me a sign. I need you to talk to me. I mean, the Page of Swords just came out. Page of Swords is all ask and you shall receive. Then pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to conversations around you. Pay attention to your emails. Pay attention to what you're reading. Pay attention to what you're seeing. Pay attention to what you're dreaming. Pay attention to what you're thinking. This is a card of communication. So this coupled with the Magician, magic through the tongue, magic through your speech, magic through writing, magic through your attention. Wherever your attention goes, energy grows. Right? Here with the Queen of Wands, this is giving unstoppable energy. So Earth signs, this is a week where you really get to position yourself as royalty. You really get to say, what if this week I will be given all of my desires, right? And I don't have to figure it out. I just need to follow my joy. I need to follow my highest excitement. And I need to follow my instincts, my intuitive instincts, right? What if this week I believe that I'm highly intuitive and I can't get it wrong? What would happen? And use that experiment and tell me at the end of the week what would happen, y'all. Because, listen, oh, you're getting the emotional withdrawal. So for me, this card is saying, mind your business. Okay, mind the business that pays you, which is yourself, your own energy, your currency. Pour that onto yourself and really go for the impossible, or really lead through your desires. If this is what I want, what is my next step? Okay, where am I being led? What am I being led to do? Maybe you're being led to take a nap. Maybe you're being led to call somebody. Maybe you're being led to put yourself out there. This is an excellent time, Leo season, where you earth signs need to shine. You need to be seen. You need to listen. This could be a time to profess your love. This could be a time really to like hyper manifestation. You got good karma points accumulating behind the scenes. Please lower that down. And it's time to reel those karma points in. It's time to say, I'm here to collect, okay? It's mine. It is all mine. So really put yourself out there to shine. Tell people how you feel. Go apply for that job. Go start planning for that move. Go wear that outfit you like. Because this is almost like fire energy in earth energy. You're about it. Can nobody stop you? You really feel like you're unstoppable. So what if you just trained yourself to live life every day in a matter of delusion, which ain't delusional? Like, you believe in your own magic. You're co-creating with the magic of the universe. And really pay attention to how quickly synchronicities and coincidences and signs start appearing. Ask clearly, ask. Go talk to your spirits. Go talk to your ancestors. Tell them to leave you signs. Say, spirit, universe, source, I need a job. I need this kind of job. I want to feel happy. What's my next step? Listen to yourself. Pay attention to what signs and things you read. Pay attention to what you hear in the radio. So this, I also feel like this is, and go ahead and sign up for the Read Yourself to Filth free 7-day challenge, because it's going to help you. But I also feel like this is hyper psychic and intuitive development, and that it's like showing itself everywhere, and you just feel like you're that girl. You feel like you're unstoppable. You feel like you've gotten the keys to the universe, and you should be leading yourself as such. With the emotional withdrawal, Maybe you are just so accustomed to pouring yourself into other people, into other things. It's time to pour all that energy and intention onto you. Can nothing stop you? Go practice your manifestation, your rituals, whatever. Go practice all of that. It is going to help you tremendously. You can't get it wrong in these next couple of weeks. Leo season is really your season, interestingly enough. Earth signs. So let's get into air. Air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I always got a duck over here. Air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Great Spirit, what do you need to tell the air signs this week? Air signs, air signs, air signs, air signs, air signs, air signs. Come on. What we getting? We got the 9 of Swords, air signs. What's stressing you out? The Sun. Don't be stressed. You're going to be blessed. The Sun and the Moon. Oh, okay. So this is not too dissimilar from, what was it, Water, where they got like almost like this breakdown and a breakthrough. 9 of Swords for you air signs. This would be an accumulation of feeling like things are a little bit out of control. Things a little bit out of your hands. You cannot necessarily resolve situations or know what's up ahead. You're inundated with a lot of mental pressure, thinking, noise. The energy is just giving chaos. And I don't even necessarily think that it's entirely coming from your life. So this may not even be like, oh, my life is in shambles, I'm about to lose it. This could just feel like an abundance of external pressure, feeling overburdened, feeling really pressured by what's going on around you. This is a good time to take a social media break. This is a good time to curate social media, to curate your life, to cleanse, take a white bath, cleanse yourself, cleanse your house, get rid of things that you don't need, take a detox, you know, and really go back into some sort of self-care practices. Also, if you are worried about something, you know, the Sun highlighting the Moon, which is our emotional bodies, the emotions can be at an all-time high. But I do see the Sun in conjunction with the 9 of Swords. That tells me a solution is around the corner. You will see the Sun. Things are going to be much better for you, whether it's the answer that you have been waiting for or an unexpected solution that breaks out of nowhere. But your priority, air signs, is to take care of your emotional health. Okay, take it one day at a time. And also, whatever you can do to work through any sort of emotional blockages and or angst that you have, like the free flow of consciousness really helps me when I am feeling just energetically wound up, right? I might not even have something that I want to seek. Like I might not be seeking an answer or anything. I just feel a way about things. I will sit down and free flow, journal about it, see what comes up, see what my own spirit is telling me, see what source advises me to do with that energy, or just release it all on paper. I feel like this is a heavy week for your emotional health and mental health, and you must prioritize that. If you can, air signs, go take a vacation, take a holiday, go around the block. If it's something new, go walk on earth, go walk on sands, go walk on grass. Something where you can transfer the energy of what is in your mind and put it down into the earth onto something else, okay? Too much mental energy, too much energy going up in the higher chakras. Any sort of exercise could be great right now. Any sort of therapy services, if you're able to go to therapy, if you're able to talk to somebody who is a reliable person that wants to serve as a therapist or a lending ear, that is important. But I do, most importantly, like if you are stressed about something that's out of your control, I do see a massive breakthrough for your life in general. Things are looking up and up. Your emotional well-being, that is going to change as well for the up and up. The Sun will come up again is what is giving. Also, this is talking about masculine and feminine energy. So, I mean, this is a little more nuanced. We get into this work in the Possess Your Spirit online membership portal that I have. But, you know, you really want to be listening and paying attention to what your emotional body is telling you right now. What are your emotions telling you? How are you showing up for yourself emotionally in your feminine? How's your feminine energy showing up? Are you able to relax? Are you able to unwind? Are you able to carve some time in your week to be soft or elicit some sort of a softer life for yourself? And also, logically, on the masculine front, are you able to create boundaries for yourself that are going to protect you so that you can be soft? Are you creating a plan for the things? Are you writing things down on paper so things are structured and organized? Are you taking action on the goals that you have emotionally? I think this is about really both listening to your feminine and to your masculine self. And again, I think we did this activity months ago. It might even be in the Art of Sensuality. We did this free flow consciousness, talking to the feminine self, talking to the masculine self, and learning how they can both, discovering how they can both communicate to each other and balance each other out. That is very important. There is a sense of rest and there is a sense of play, like rest and work that need to be kind of harmonized at this time. I really do feel like this stress here that, you know, because it's hitting the sun, is not much for you to worry about at this time. A solution is going to unexpectedly come, and it's probably going to unexpectedly come when you take the time to really indulge in emotional care, emotional well-being, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. The sun is illuminating the moon. Dreams are going to probably provide a solution, or a solution may come up very unexpectedly. Maybe something that you just didn't anticipate, you didn't think of, or you didn't even know could actually work out for you, will work out for you. The beautiful thing is that you are getting fulfillment of wishes. And again, that just tops off the whole reading in terms of there is something here that is going to resolve itself for you. If you've been pressured, if you've been stressed, if you've been overwhelmed, it could just be a matter of boom, the universe drops a solution into your field, or in the process of you softening your life up, there is something that arises that is an incredible gift that is given to you from the universe that helps you out tremendously. So, yeah, it's been real. I want you to go ahead and sign up for the free 7-day Read Yourself to Filth challenge. Again, it starts in August 19th, but you're going to give yourself enough time to get ready to share that challenge with friends and family. And I can't wait for y'all to do it with me. I'm going to see y'all next week. Love you deep. Bye.